Welcome back to day 2. I hope you enjoyed yesterday, where you explored the foundational concept of the resilience zone and practiced the skill of resourcing. Today, we're going to dig more into the nervous system and understand more around how we can find ourselves bumped high or low, and what those sensations might be that we experience. So I'd like to start with really just drawing attention to the laws of nature. At times, we may not realize that the natural rhythms that exist in nature also exist within the human nervous system. Going through the months of the year, rainy days, sunny days, beautiful spring days, all of these days we know we will travel through the seasons and experience a variety of days. And that is very much similar to how we experience our bodies. And so knowing that we don't have to be trapped in the storms of our bodies that bring the sensations of discomfort and pain, and that we can draw our attention to the sensations of well-being that allow us to transform our experience is really at the heart of CRM. And so today, as we explore the nervous system, two aspects, anatomy as well as physiology, we bring that definition to bear, those definitions, because CREM uses the observation and knowledge of patterns within the nervous system to help us learn how to distinguish between sensations of distress and well-being. And so on day 2, we're going to explore the autonomic nervous system, which is a part of our central nervous system. Our autonomic nervous system has two parts. The first, sympathetic, which I will call and refer to as the accelerator. This prepares us for action. And then the second part is the parasympathetic, and I'll refer to this as the brakes. And so this prepares us for rest. And as we start to learn more around CREM, we really base it in the foundation of learning how to identify what sensations your nervous system experiences when the parasympathetic nervous system is activated. And so when we start to find ourselves preparing for action, we might experience a variety of different sensations. And so here on the screen lists a variety of biological responses that occur, some more noticeable than others, that our body will communicate when it is finding itself preparing for action. On the opposite side, the brake, the parasympathetic, this has its opposite set of biological reactions that prepares the body for rest. And so as an example of the two in play for me, as I find myself getting ready for a big meeting, I notice that I'm not really that hungry. And then after I have completed it, I noticed I'm famished. And so that I have been able to identify as I go into really big meetings and presentations, the two-way communication in my system. And so as we go through the program, really understanding that our nervous system in balance really requires both to be in play. It requires a charge, which is the sympathetic coming online for action, and then a release, which really speaks to the parasympathetic coming in action. And when those two are in balance and working together, our nervous system is in balance, and that is another way to know that we are within our resilience zone. And so in order to know that, it requires learning another skill of CREM, which is tracking. Tracking is noticing or paying attention to what's happening inside your body at the present moment. And it's the foundation for helping us learn how to stabilize our nervous system. And so being able to determine if a sensation is pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral is really important, because noticing those unpleasant sensations, it's really important to then shift and identify where pleasant and neutral sensations are, and then sit and stay with that. And so the question that really pose to yourself, and that I'll be posing, is what are you noticing? What's different? What's changed? And are those sensations pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? And another way to help discern whether or not sensations uh, are what they are is to learn cessation words. This task is challenging and validating at the same time, but is something that we don't do normally. And so as we go through today's awareness moments, the variety of ones we'll have, you'll notice me asking, what are some different sensations? Are things hot or cold? Maybe is something you're touching hard or soft? Is it large or small? Is your heart rate fast or slow? Just different ways to notice how you are tracking what is happening in your nervous system. And so the importance of this, again, is as we learn to tell the difference between the sensations of distress and well-being, we really start to have a choice on what we can pay attention to. And so noticing, again, any sensations of unpleasantness, then moving and noticing those sensations of pleasant or neutral allows us to then find ourselves feeling more in our resilient zone. So enjoy your awareness moments as we practice the skill of tracking, and I'll see you back soon.